Start your computations.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alma. If you're new here, please subscribe, share, and comment down below. Today I have here with me two of my friends. Two of my friends. Hello.
Hi, I'm a Benewa. I'm representing That's Girls and I'm a student of UCC.
Okay. Then we have here
Eunice, I'm representing the Philippines United OPASs for short, and I'm in University of Ghana.
Okay, University of Ghana. Hey. Fresh out. You know my school already. You know my school already. And then Institute of Journalism. Thank you. So here we are back here with another video of mukbang. Okay, so we're eating and talking. So we have here with us, we have pizza, we have Coke. So we're talking and eating at the same time. Please forgive us for eating and talking. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay guys, you know when we're in school, me I went to a single sex school. You also went to a single sex at the old one here. Okay, so first of all, I don't think I remember my school's anthem. I don't think I do. Do you remember it?
Yes, first verse. Not exactly.
Okay.
Not all the lyrics. No, don't ask me to sing.
Oh, please, you have to. I remember your school's anthem.
I don't remember all the words. So
Okay, give us what you have. Give us what you have.
Okay. God our Father, bless us.
Yes, I'm talking for you. Please look out for help.
Send, bless our play. Draw us evermore to thee. Make us love and serve always.
Okay, next. Well, I went to Methodist Girls Senior High School. Yep. I went to MEGHIs, World Robotics Champions. Yeah. Okay, so I have to remember, please. If I don't remember a word, forgive me, please. Okay, so it goes like MEGHIs girls, MEGHIs girls, MEGHIs girls, pride of the East, pride of the East, pride of the East. Stand firmly because the MEGHIs girls, pride of the East, with honesty, integrity, and industry and motto in mind. Sleep not, rest not, victory out. Fight on, press on to the ground of glory. Our obtain, fly high, as an eagle to the sky, as an eagle to the sky, as an eagle to the sky. MEGHIs, girls. Alright, you guys should come for me. I'm not okay, it is.
Okay, so
Three penny. Please don't embrace your school. Don't.
oh yeah. Hail to thee, our dear OPASs, alma mater, sons and daughters of OPASs, sing your praises loud. Onward, we OPASians, sing aloud your praises. Hail to thee, our great OPASs, alma mater.
I think you did well.
You didn't sing the school's anthem or you sang the old student's anthem.
School's anthem.
I don't think
That's
so.
what
Well,
I
that's
just-
fine.
Well,
Let's get back to some of the worst. Did I say that we corrupted it or we made it like in our communities in school? We made it look like we are in our own country. Like you get it. We have our own language. Like you get it. Yeah. So my school. When somebody has the running stomach, we say run slow.
I think that one is very, very
Common.
Yeah,
It's
common.
also
Run
very
slow,
slow.
yeah,
Run
run
slow.
slow.
Okay, so run slow throughout all the schools. Okay, when you're taking food out of the dining hall, like how do you call it? Somebody who takes food out of the dining hall.
smuggling.
Grabbing. Yeah.
I also said my what's the same girls? Girls skills rock. Okay, grab it. Okay, so when you bring in things that are not supposed to be like things that you're not supposed to bring to school, like phones and to get it, like unprescribed things
They are unprescribed.
Preschool. I
Yeah.
used to say preschool. Okay, I think that one is common. And then, how do you call your dormitory?
Dormitories.
Dom.
Yeah, we also said dorm.
Dom.
Okay.
Going to the dom.
Okay. How did you call your toilet?
Lavatory.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wrong.
please.
Bravo, Well, how do you call it?
Azule for the ladies. Okay. It was Azule for the ladies and then ATK for the guys.
Okay, mine is funny. Please don't laugh. We used to call it Goza.
Goza.
Yes. So, you know this thing that when you go to school fresh, you don't know anything, and then a sister will tell you. Well, we used to call our senior sisters. Yes.
Yeah.
So, you don't know anything, and then she tells you that, oh, go and call me Sister Gozalina. If you don't know, and then you like broke the whole school. Like, if you don't know, and you go and call and start like, Sister, please, Sister Gozalina, please. Maybe this sister is coming in. She just look at you like, you understand what Gozalina means? But it was fun, it was fun.
You definitely broke the whole school, and every sister you ask for Gozalina will direct you somewhere.
Okay. I went to Methodist school.
Mine was a Methodist school too.
I think mine was the Presbyterian.
Yeah, I think, yeah. How did you call your chapel?
There's no
Chapel.
chapel. We didn't have a chapel in school.
There's no
Just the-
chapel.
It was just the assembly hall. We
That's-
used to
yes.
got converted.
Like, what was the name for the assembly hall?
Assembly hall.
It was just assembly hall. I think mine too. Yeah, mine. It was, okay, the name was Wesley Hall. That was the name for the hall, but then it was also an assembly hall. Okay. Okay, how did you call Shemima in school?
Shamima.
This is
Shemima was
Shemima.
Shemima.
And I think it's the same thing.
Shemima.
Okay, when somebody says, maybe when they're being punished and they say kneel down, like what was the name for kneel down?
Tiao.
Tiao.
I want was Bobo.
Yeah.
I was Bobo.
Tiao.
Okay, did you guys have me, my school, in my house? I was in house 3. Shout out to house 3 went best. Okay, so we used to call our house mistress was Madam Catherine, and we used to call her Mama Cat. Mama Cat. Like,
I was in house 6B, and we used to
Okay.
call her Madam Esther. Everybody knows her as Madam Esther.
Esther.
There was no special name for her in the hall, but you could hear her by the sound of her feet.
Okay. You know, those people like when they are coming, like this. Okay.
Me, I was in house 1, and our house mistress was called Josephine, so Miss Josephine.
Okay, I think later they changed our house mistress, and the one they brought was Madam Ya. She used to sell jollof, so Madam Ya jollof.
Okay, as within my house, we didn't really give our house mistress any funny
You guys are not
names.
eating. Let's eat, girls. You have to eat, oh.
We didn't give our house mistress any funny names because most of them were afraid of her. She wasn't very, very scary. But the very scary ones, all of them had nicknames.
Okay, that's scary one there.
Yes. There was Opawa, there was Mama O. Mama O. Ellie Baby. House 3, house mistress. Ellie Baby, Opawa, Mama O. It was house 8, house mistress. And the rest, the scary ones, they were all there.
Okay, there was one house mistress. She was even my history madam. We used to wear Madam Kwek Kwek.
There was one who was called for them school.
Why?
She was skinny and small. She was so quiet and very, very mischievous. She was cunning, she was deceptive. She would do anything to punish us.
Okay.
Just comes small, like she's hiding. Just see, she just appears. And then you're already caught in the act.
Well, we had, she was an assistant headmistress as well. Her name was Miss Barbara. She was my name. I tell you girls, if you hear, see where the gate is. If you hear Miss Barbara is coming, I don't know where you pass, but you make sure you vanish. Like, sometimes, you know what she does? Well, we didn't usually go for dining. Like me, for instance, I didn't like to go for dining, okay? So what she does was, she would just, her presence alone, when you're in the classroom and you hear Miss Barbara is coming, you hear everybody's just getting down. Running to the dining hall. And when she's running after us, she will stop and then we too will stop running. And you know what she does? She'll just be like she's running like after I come and see girls. Hey, girls can run, oh. When we're out there looking like, oh, we don't know how to do this. It was funny. Well, yeah. But I think SHS was the best.
No, some
for
of
me.
the teachers from my school that when you're sitting in the class, when you're doing something illegal, you feel them around. They're like spirits. It's like they're hunting you because you know that what you're doing is wrong.
Oh,
Like dining hall, you're supposed to be the dining hall, you're in the class. You just feel this heavy feeling. There's this heavy feeling like some guilty conscience on you. Like this, you keep looking around because you feel like this person is coming.
Yeah.
There's always a particular moment. No, that's true. It's either Mama or you. Those are great madam. Or Madam Esther. This same Madam Esther, that's my house. And lots of the house mistresses around, when you're in the class, I just feel them around. They're like evil spirits.
Please. Those who were here, so are you listening to? Why here? You. Okay. Okay, Ines. Okay, so let's go on. How do you call your stews? Sauce.
Stews. We had different ones.
Well, every stew was called gas.
We had
Tomato
gas,
stew
we had
was sauce, we had
cones,
alaya,
and we had
You had what?
cones.
That's
Contomi. We had gas, cones.
Contomi for us was
The one we
alaya.
called sauce was the you see the mackerel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We called that one sauce.
Everything was.
Contomi in my school was alaya. Because our boys' school, they went to
Okay. Prepare. Okay. How do you call somebody who goes after preps? Like somebody who goes to class after preps to like
Mine what? Mine and yeah.
mining. Okay, I think you're on mining. Breaking boundary.
I don't think I remember that.
Breaking bounds.
Breaking boundary. I almost.
Skill. That's when I jump in the hole.
I almost was. You have cheat.
Okay.
You have chill.
Okay.
Like you have cheat from school. So when somebody says you cheat from school, like that means. Yeah. Okay. How did you call your chaplain prefect?
What's happening?
Chaplain. I had chaplain. I always try to chap you. I always chap you. Yeah, I chap you. When everybody is broke, that's that part of the term that that everybody was broke.
I think it's called scarcity in my school. Scarcity.
We are so broke for term. We
Yes.
want to have a term like that.
I was brokey.
Yes, I also was brokey. Yeah, Eastern Region still is brokey.
There were people who say brokey. They say brokachi in school. Something like that.
Okay. How you used to call system senior sisters, right?
Yeah, sisters.
But wait, you were yeah.
Yes, the guys seniors, the ladies sisters.
Okay, so you were in the middle school, so you would have a proper explanation for us. I heard maybe I heard after preps and then you see people standing to.
I'm like, how do you guys call that? Pulling. You're pulling.
Yeah, pulling.
Pulling.
Pulling. Oh wow.
Pulling.
Well,
I don't know.
do you ever pull?
Oh no. Me after press now, they don't.
Yes.
But me, I was a good girl.
From forward to front.
Yes, I was a good
You
girl.
never stood around
No
with anybody
pulling.
after prep.
Yeah, but it wasn't. You see, usually the pulling is for those who are kind of like in a relationship or something.
Oh, what
Okay.
if somebody was trying to
Like
Get to you.
get to you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
So
yeah,
yeah. Okay, when there's water shortage or
it's scarcity.
We didn't really have it. We didn't really have it.
I think mine was water shortage. I think so. Water shortage. Okay. Yeah, the colors of your school.
We call it blue and white.
Okay.
I was supposed to be white.
Hey, mine is yellow and blue. Yeah, yellow and blue. Because we are a Methodist school, so yellow and blue. Yeah. How do you wash it up?
Some say shy.
Shy.
Sit up.
I was still shy. Shy.
Oh, hey, my I think is still shit up. You have any
Shy.
word for it.
You know, there were people who were like very, very deep into the school culture, the slang culture. So they have names for everything. No, they didn't really care. You just call it what everyone calls it, the normal one, and then move on.
Were you part of any group or?
Oh yeah.
What?
Groups.
What groups? Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I never went to any Christian group.
Oh no,
I was never in any Christian group.
I was in
No.
a school choir. That's what.
Okay. Okay.
I was in LG.
Okay.
It was like
Like
drama. I'm forgetting the
It was-
name.
I'm
I'm
like-
forgetting the name of the
It was
LG was. It had to do. It was drama,
something.
singing, dancing, all of those things embodied into one club.
I think it
And
has that
I was in the Accra-based girls group. Yeah. And
Okay.
Yeah, I was really in the
went to
school.
a lot of trouble.
You were in the school
for
choir.
that group.
Okay, I was Bunta president.
Where am I from?
Ghana United Nations students.
He's real grocery.
It's nice.
Hey, you know, I have to say it.
Mr.
Bunta. Please wait. Wait, I have to remember. Oh, honestly, I was the Bunta president. Ghana United Nations students and
We had
Don't worry, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
She
Please, I'm
lied.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Oh, this is so sad. I don't remember.
She
Like,
keeps at this, you lie.
I'm sorry. I'm disgraced myself. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't remember. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move
I
on.
mean, let's blame it on how many years you got into the school. Let's blame it on
Yeah, it's been like 4 years already. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Okay. What else? The day you're going home, like, what's the name? Like,
There's no name for that.
Yeah, we didn't have a name too.
I almost homegoing. Yeah, homegoing.
We didn't have a name.
What was your experience like? How do I say? How do I put my words together? The night before.
The
you
night
go home.
before.
Yeah, how was it?
We don't sleep. Like everybody sleeps. It's on the pavement. Like yeah, everybody's basically on the pavement, playing, talking. Like
That happens only with 4 months and maybe from senior school. After that, it becomes like a normal thing. Because you know that whether you sleep or you don't sleep, you will stay in the school. You go. And that's it. They are going to change their mind about the vacation. That's not going to go home. I think from one first term vacation, we didn't sleep. We're playing and play. Some were playing football. Some people didn't play hide and seek in the school, in the house. So one of the house mistresses decided that I can't stay this anymore. So she came out to stand on the rails. And that was it. She didn't say a word. She didn't open her mouth. Just stood there like. And that was it. Everybody disappeared. We call it that.
Okay. So at home, we used to have this thing called start afresh, whereby you're sleeping and somebody wakes you up.
yeah.
Like,
it's only the boy
you
that
know,
do that.
maybe during the day, okay, my school normally, maybe we finish exams on Friday, go home on Saturday. So your last class maybe on Friday, and then go home on Saturday. So normally, after your papers, you're packing, you finish packing everything, you washed everything, and then you've packed your things, and you're waiting to go home. And then somebody will just, maybe you're resting, like you're sleeping. But the school is noisy because they're going home. Who cares? You'll be asleep. A sister will come and wake you up. And she'll look you in the face and tell you to start afresh. You are maybe you reach your hometown in your sleep, you're in your hometown or you're at home.
But start afresh is not as annoying when your sister does it as when your own
Colleague, yeah.
When your sister does it, you can't be angry. Whether you like it or not. But when your own mate does it, you can't strangle a person. There's nothing you can do that you just look at the person's face angry and try to close your eyes again.
I think I
Which
like it.
will not work.
Nice. Okay. So what was your best experience? Like, guys, what was your best experience in school? In high school?
That's the thing. I think everything was.
Everything.
Hmm?
Okay, well.
Well, an interesting one.
Well, me, next experience. Okay, so I never liked mathematics. I was something I didn't want to see. So this very woman I said, assistant headmistress, she came from Kobo Girls. So and she was a math teacher as well, but she was teaching Form 1 and then we're in Form 3. So what she did was she went through like the Form 3 math, like I don't know, records, and she saw that we're not really good. So what she did was she put all of us in groups, like so 1 to 60, 1 to 60, like the whole Form 3 is 1 to 60. Yes, it's 1 to 60, 1 to 60. So maybe Monday, first 60 will go to class, and the class starts at 3:30 a.m.
Oh, okay.
You wake up at like 3:30. By the time you get to the class, she's already there. She's already there to teach.
There's this thing that students ask about teachers, like female teacher. Who be that? Is she married?
She was not. Well, if she was married, well, if she was married, I don't think I know about that. But she was living in the bungalow alone. Okay, so she comes.
That explains why
She comes to the class at 3:30, and then she'll give you like 5 minutes, all of you 5 minutes to settle, and then she comes with a bread, like a bread, a loaf of bread, and then just one. She'll pass it to all, so everybody should just take a portion till it gets to her turn, and then we'll vote on the topic that we don't understand, and then she goes ahead to teach. And then when there's a test, it is 2 a.m. in the dining hall. When you're 1 minute late, you go with the dining hall and logged, my dear. When you go, when you're like
2
1
a.m.
Yes, 2 a.m. If you don't, that woman had time for us. Like, I think she said it was a church service, and she said she can see Form 3s are not in there, like the Wesley Hall. So she's going to give us a roll call, and she made us pathways, like I don't know, all maybe A2A, A2B, A2C, art classes. Every class will just group themselves and then give yourself numbers. She will count you before you get out of the dining hall, like the Wesley Hall, that's the chaplain hall, and then she will come around, come in then. How do I say it? She come and expect that. So if you don't have a number in the class, that means you're not at the Wesley Hall. My dear, that woman had time. When you are going to work, she will give you, maybe you are going to read. So maybe all of you are reading the side. And then she will pick a chair, sit with you guys. Then you read it. There's no way you can escape. That's what my Tom said. She was the best. Me, I liked it. When Presec, she was moving to Presec, and then the boys had the thing she was reading now. So people were like, no, we don't. Even the boys, they didn't want her to come to the school. But then me, honestly, she helped me. The 3 a.m. classes, it made me active. Like, you know when you're learning alone, and that's why science students learn alone, because it goes through your head, like it enters. 3 a.m. you're sitting there, you have to, because your mind is, let me just do it and go and sleep.
Yeah. It doesn't matter the time. If you won't go, you won't go.
I have
time.
to be willing to learn
If
anything.
you
Or
won't go, you
else,
won't go.
if you say best day, do you mean a very good day?
Like,
Or a day you'll not forget?
yeah, something
Oh, I
like that.
have some. A day I'll never forget it.
Mm.
So there was an incident with Accra-based girls. Were reported for making organized trips with boys.
High school.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So went home on vacation and came back to school in trouble. That somebody had got to report those of us who organized the buses.
But what is
and
true?
go. According to the what the school knows, it's not entirely true.
By you.
Oh yes, it's true.
Trips to where?
Home.
How do I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Organize the trip to the boys are coming. From Kumasi to Accra.
Oh, like when you're coming back home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
That's
that's
ran away from
but there's nothing wrong.
The problem is we organize trips for for. Well, that's two trips. First one, there's the one that has the school's endorsement, and there's one for us.
So like an illegal thing.
Yes, pretty much. It's not very illegal because we just choose not to go with the bus the school has organized for us, and we choose to go on our own. And then on our own, we decide to go with the people who have bus. But the school didn't like the idea. So they punished us for instrument, but then they ended up not being a punishment. Ended up bringing us together.
Yeah.
It ended up bringing us together because when they asked me, the story I gave them is the same story
Somebody else.
every one of us gave.
Okay.
But then they believed they knew the actual story and they were lying, so they punished us either way.
Students are smart. Students are smart.
Students are students.
We are smart. Teachers, we are smart. Okay. Any experience?
No interesting.
For me, everything was normal.
It
was
was
interesting
boring
in general.
But you went to a mixed school. You should rather
Like,
yeah.
stories to
We
tell.
were always waking up to see girls. Here, girls. Here, girls. Most of our teachers were even girls. Hey, women. I'm sorry.
The male teachers, most of them they've been last
Yeah.
a year in the school. Because there will surely be a story somewhere.
Yeah.
They're having their
Affair
adventures
with the students. I think girls are bad. You guys are bad. You don't have. Okay, what's your my worst day in school? I remember.
That was the
Yeah, I did. I did. I think I had this in mind though. My worst day in school was when I remember.
Mine wasn't like a Wednesday. It was for like when I went to Form 1 for a period. So when I went to SHS 1, see when you go, they share the daily work for Form 1.
Okay.
And I don't know the house captain. I don't know. Me, I was even.
Right.
I was very quiet. I wasn't even a
quiet.
troublemaker. I don't know if she had.
But we're also not troublemakers. Just that she organized true.
It was actually fun. It was not on the fun to me. I mean, not organized church. It's not like we started as well.
Yeah, it was not a
It was
troublemaker, but
a
then-
tradition in the school already.
I had two phones.
We met some of the very
One
old
smart
students.
one.
We had
Yeah.
two phones in school.
Yeah.
I was the kind of person that no teacher would inspect my locker because I
We were
don't
not
keep any unprescribed stuff in school.
I was keeping people's money for them. Yeah, people like I had that. I look like I'm
I was-
innocent,
I
but
don't-
deep down, hey, I had two phones in
When I
school.
did inspections in my school, nobody looks in my locker. None of the teachers look in my locker. What is my family?
Well, we were doing our inspections were not normally in our lockers. It was just lay your bed, make sure the
Oh
dishes are
no,
clean.
I think somebody tipped one of the teachers off that
That
students
they-
were keeping
Yeah.
stuff in their rooms. So just one day we're just there now and it came inspection. I laid my bed. That Saturday, I was in the prefect's room. That Saturday, I don't know why, but I laid my bed before I went out. I wore sandals. Like I was so prescribed that day. So prescribed that I was even surprised. And then they did an inspection. We came to the room and they started from the far end. When they got to our place, they were about to look in my locker and they started having conversations with me among them. And they went out. Me and my bedroom, they did session. My bedmate was the house prefect to them. And I was the assistant secretary. Meanwhile, we had every. If they had searched my locker, I won't finish school. Because every unprescribed thing in the room was in my locker. And nobody, they don't search my locker, so I took the chance, I took the risk. And they had left their stuff in it. And then my locker is very arranged. So until you ransack it, you won't find anything.
Yeah.
If they had, I can't make a joke.
Okay, I think my worst day in school, but I didn't even know it. So I think one of my friends, Angela, hey, shout out, was supposed to like the daily activities, like the working that she had to do. She was my like my kind of girl that we won't do.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't work on our plot. And then our house mistress, Mama Kati said we go and scrub water. Do I look like somebody who scrub water? No. And it's not like it's a fashion goza or something. It was.
Wow.
So yeah, and then we're like, okay, Mama Kati, you will do it. Luckily for me, I realized it was my friend, so best of the thing for this, we won't do. So after class, once we went to like check the area, like maybe should quick brew water, scrub this thing. It won't happen, but we didn't do it. We ended up she didn't go and check, but if it was Miss Barbara, I tell you, like I would do it. Well, when I was in school, I never did any severe punishments. The only thing that was severe was there was an illegal connection in my dormitory. I didn't even use some. I bought food to school, but I didn't use some. So you know how they connect the bulb with the extension board? And then,
I was a very good girl.
Hey!
Just like cover
Like,
people.
okay, you
I
guys-
cover up for people.
you guys
and
had
I'm
sockets,
very-
like you had sockets.
So I did have sockets in them. But then nobody had them. It was a perfect room. You can't do that.
did it.
Okay.
Nice.
We had
Yeah,
sockets
okay.
too, but then it was outside, so everybody can
We
see
didn't
when you're
have
charging a
sockets.
phone or something. So we used to go and iron our things in the dining hall. So when you're ironing, maybe you have like your hanger, you put your clothes on it, and then you hang it as where the socket is. So you'll be charging your phone. And you can be ironing for like 2 hours. 2 hours, I'm still ironing though. Hey!
This is when you start collecting. When you're fun to them, you start collecting from one put their clothes to iron for them.
Oh, sisters, that's what I was saying. Then this, I think there was this house mistress. She didn't like our house. We had freedom. Like our house mistress, she doesn't come to inspect anything. So the other house mistresses were like jealous. Like we were left alone. But then when it's time for inspection, we always win because you know when you leave us to do our own thing, yeah. And then she went to report that another house mistress went to report to the head mistress that our room in particular, house 3 room, room 2, room 1, house 3 room 1. Oh, it's been a long time. I'm sorry, guys. So like yeah, she went to report us that we are doing illegal connection, and it was true. So let's say this is her window, this is our dormitory. So she sees through like her house. Her room, she sees through our room, like our dormitory. So yeah,
Wow.
I think. And then we're writing one still, so all of us were in the dining hall studying, and then some people were also writing their papers. And then this woman said, "Okay, inspection went to open." Oh, and then when the thing was hanging, phones, chargers,
Hey.
like it was everywhere. When you just take this pillow, you see phone, this pillow. My down bedder, well, we used to call somebody who sleeps under your down bedder, top bedder, side bedder. So my down bedder, Isabella, hi. She left her phone under her pillow. And me, well, I had 2 phones, so I always kept it in the purse, locked the purse with a padlock, put it in my locker, and lock it again. You don't know, anything can happen at any time. Even when I come and you've taken my you know there's a purse and it's locked, there's no way you take it away unless you see them. Normally they want to see the thing itself. They don't like
You don't just pick
pick
it up.
anything like that. Yeah, so she then we're in trouble. The head mistress called us that we should call our parents. Me, my mother, she will never come. Me visiting, she comes in and she'll call me, she'll be like, I'm at the gate, come. You take whatever she bought. She's gone, no. She didn't have that like she didn't have that time to coming in.
Have conversation. What did they even come in with?
So it was like that, and she was like, when we came with our friends, so nobody came for me. I'm sorry, I was so sad. I was scared that I was scared. Writing one, she was like, we're not going to graduate. I was scared. And then she was like, she's not going to ask anybody who got this, whose phone is this, because we are students. Nobody will say, yes, she bought it, this one bought it, this one. So everybody pay 50 Ghana. Yes. So we ended up paying 50 Ghana to this.
So what did she distribute the phones? You
No,
can't-
she
kept it.
Yeah, they kept it. And I was going to say this, but I won't say it. One thing I never got in school was the house phones, like the house mistress, their phones that we used to make calls. If somebody calls you on that phone, you will pay. like the number of minutes you talk.
Oh, your house mistress food.
Everybody, like we had house phones that we used to.
Oh.
So if you call me in school and it's like 30 minutes divided by 2, you hit it.
It's now we space to space.
That is the word. Space to space. Well, we had a phone booth, but phone booth it was only 2. Now I'm cutting like opening the boy, cause like. Hey, 12 midnight. Me, I'm gonna be in a phone booth.
I only went to use it when I was in
I
When I
never
had
even owned a car.
Oh, me, I had Vodafone.
Yeah,
I never even
yeah,
owned a
to
car.
Vodafone.
I never used it. Me, if I were to make a call, just to go to the pantry and go and look for.
You knew someone. You knew someone.
I'm not gonna say her name. Yes, I knew someone to find.
We had something like a canteen, like to get like place to buy stuff. They
Yeah.
sell. So you can.
No, the pantry. This is
people
the
that
woman
sell.
who she inspired one of the people who was in the school. So I just go and look for her. Sister Grandma, let's go and look for her. And then I tell her, she just do it like, oh, my friend, mommy.
You know, I'm not calling your mother.
Oh,
Please. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Oh, for real?
Hey, you're not calling your mother.
She will call the person.
Yeah, so.
That woman will call the person.
Hey, so the boy will talk like,
no.
hello.
Oh, no.
Hey, you don't know some men have
I never
different
called
voices,
any.
eh?
I never called any boyfriend in the school because I never.
Well, you have a
really had a
boyfriend. Okay,
boyfriend.
sweet. No, okay.
I never really. It's like this. I didn't have.
You didn't know I laughed at you had a boyfriend in person.
Highlight.
Bullet.
I didn't have any boyfriend.
Bullet.
If you were my boyfriend, come and see it.
Yes, me too.
Stay on. Stay on.
If you're my boyfriend in high school, come and say it. Well, I had a boyfriend, but then he wasn't in high school. So he was in the uni. Hi, Pa. I'll mention your name. You were the best boyfriend then.
I think I had a boyfriend, but he was also in high school, so I wasn't with.
Oh, you're doing chobos to chobos. You're doing chobos to chobos. That's how we call it. When your boy is in high school.
Yeah, that's what we call it. I don't even know when he was a boyfriend, but then we're kind of seeing each other. That's all. Talking. I mean, then I was really naive. So then when I
was
did
very
it,
naive.
what I did, is it communication and what else?
But that boy broke my heart too. I was always calling him with a particular number, and anytime I called, he'd be like, "Who is this? Hello, who is this? Hello, who is this?" And I just think that, nah.
That boy was weird. My friends thought he was.
Maybe the girls were me.
The girls were so. Hey, that name. You know, my friend, they didn't laugh at me, but I knew they were laughing. Like, I didn't call him once, I didn't call him twice, I didn't call him thrice. It was constant, the same number. I never changed the number. And he'd be like, "Hello, who is this?" And I'll be like, "It's Barbara." Okay.
Ow! You know,
The
all my
girls were
friends
really
thought that the
feel.
boyfriend I had in high school was a very good boy, and I'm the cause of whatever happened to us. You think I was really talking to him nice, giving him attention and things like that. At my age, it was stressful.
Even now it's stressful.
Yes,
Even now it's a stress.
very, very stressful.
Yeah. Guys, make it easier for us, okay? So that we can just.
We'll try and make it easy for you. We don't really understand ourselves, but you people need to understand yourself very well. So please help us.
You see the book they used to describe women, understanding women. It's very huge. It's very huge. And if you understand your mom, you should understand your girlfriend as well.
This,
Yeah.
I don't understand my mother.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I don't really understand.
You have to help, please, and help. I'm a course. I'm a full program, 4 years. Please learn me.
Yeah. I think so. You have to study us. You have to study
Yes.
us. 4
You have to
years.
go to the library, mine.
Now they don't want to even go to school. They want to do shabu shabu like talk about.
SSS.
Even SSS is 3 years.
What's it called?
As for JH, from primary to JH, hey, 9 good years.
That being address and.
So ladies, we are done.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if you like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. You can also comment down below about your experience in high school. See you next time.